What's going on, guys? This is Costi with PickDawgz.com coming to you with the Safer Syndicate Group report for Saturday, March 29th in the Elite 8 matchup, the Texas Tech Red Raiders versus the Florida Gators. I've been coming on and trying to give you guys the dogs of the day of potential outright money line winners just as a strategy, but in this one, I just don't see it out of these two games. I really like Florida laying the 6.5 here. I think they have faced much tougher competition over the last month. And yes, they haven't covered because they struggled against Norfolk State to not cover the 28. They didn't cover the 9 against UConn. And they did cover the 6.5 against Maryland. I think this is going to be a similar style game than how Maryland played them. And I think Texas Tech is going to struggle. You're not going to be able to go down 16 points like Texas Tech did against Arkansas and be able to claw your way back against a very talented and athletic team like the Gators. Now, they did have Condon that had a little bit of an injury the other day with a knee sprain. I think he's going to be able to go. He did come back in the game and play. And they just have too many weapons that could actually just shoot their way into the Final Four. I have them in the bracket to win against Texas Tech. I actually picked this exact game, but I think they're going to advance here. It might be close in the first half, but Florida's going to pull away and win this game by 9 to 10 points. So go ahead and take the Gators as your complimentary selection. Wanted to explain to you guys how to actually get access to my groups. I deal with bigger players. I deal with guys that want different unit ratings on every game. On baseball, we only play underdogs. What we do is we try to identify 3 to 4 games a day that have dog value, and that's all we'll play. Normally, during the season, we'll hit about 50% on our rated games and make, on average, about 40 to 50 compounded units throughout a baseball season. You add that up with everything else that we do, which is still NBA. We're still playing college basketball. We still have golf matchups. When you're dealing with my group, you're having everything of the entire puzzle being fed to you on a silver platter. I only have one requirement, which is $100 a unit. That is very important because if you don't have the right bankroll size, you won't make the type of money that I expect to make from every client. I turn down a lot of people for a reason. It's just they're not properly funded to take on syndicate betting. Doesn't mean you can't go and you can't buy premium picks. You could go online, buy anybody's picks from the PickDawgz website. But if you want access to my games and my group and want actually to have a team work for you, the number is right in the description below. You can buy a week, you could buy a month, and then I'll call you back, and then we could start working together from that point forward. So I hope to hear from some of you. But if anything, take the Gators as your complimentary selection. Have a good day.